Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the Old Lady, and this is Sunshine on Leith, episode 18. Today, we're going to be doing, well, it's probably easiest if I just pop over to the game and show you, because I kind of screwed up. So the last time you were with me, was Ross County and St. Johnstone. And I intended to come back somewhere in the middle here, and I don't know what happened. I think probably it was because of the sudden appearance of the fourth round of the Cup. I had been planning to think about doing, I think it was Partick and Aberdeen. And then it just went on. I don't know why I didn't do it from there, but I just kept going. Anyway, so let's quickly go over how we've done. It's been pretty good. Hamilton, we beat 2-0. As you can see, pretty straightforward game. We beat them quite handily. Rangers, we came up with a very creditable draw. I was pretty pleased with that. They took the lead in the second half. We came back and tied it up. We beat Dundee United. There we go. They got a consolation goal in the very last second, but Paul Quinn own goal and Paul Hanlon goal both late, and we got ourselves a nice away win. Then Partick, we went there and they basically smash and grabbed us. Yeah, look at the difference in the shots and possession and everything. We had 24 shots to their 7 and lost 1-0. So, FM'd. That's life. It happens. Where were we? There's the there. And we had a board draw with Aberdeen, and then a score draw with St. Mirren. St. John, Petrovici is putting us down early, and Ejaria bringing us back. The big problem here was that John McGinn came back from injury and also went out with injury again. And it turned out to be another 2 or 3 weeks. So he came back and immediately went away. Nice in this game was that Felix Guidetti got back into the goals because he hadn't scored in several games. And then, as you can see, we played Celtic, and we actually led twice in this game. You'll notice we led at 9. They got it back at 38. We scored just before the half, they scored after the half, and they scored in the 4th minute of injury time to take the win. Barely could they beat us. So that's them at home. When beat them, remember, last time we played them, we beat them 2-0. Cammy Smith and Simon Murray getting the goals. Today, Felix Guidetti was on fire. I mean, he got stoned by the ref twice more, on at least 5 breakaways. He was just outstanding. As he gets older, he's just going to be a bomb for us. He is not included in the goal scorers when we played Dundee, but we did beat them handily. They are, let's just have a look at the table, just above us in the table. Literally 1 point. So we are in with a shout as far as being able to secure European football next season, which would be an awfully fun thing. Hearts are sneaking up behind us. They've caught up with us in terms of points. We're well ahead on goal difference, of course, so I'm happy with that. We're going to be playing them today as well, so let's get back to it. Where were we? That was St. Mirren, Partick, Celtic, Dundee, Partick again. Right, we had Partick in the Scottish Cup. We drew them 3-3. It was kind of a crazy game. We scored 2, then they scored 1, then they scored to level it, then we scored to take the lead, then they immediately got it back. It was quite a game. Anyway, we replayed them just the other day, and Felix Guidetti back among the goals. 2 more, enough to win it for us, sandwiching Chris Doolan's 52nd minute equalizer. And then we played Ross County, and guess who was among the goals again? Because he just seems to be on fire right now. So today we go into the game against Hearts. I didn't actually mean to miss that many games, so I apologize for that. I really did mean to come back somewhere in the middle here and do at least one other episode, but c'est la vie. Now we've got this one. We're going to do Hearts and Ross County. Assuming that we win in the Scottish Cup 5th round, we will come back for the Scottish Cup 6th round. If we fail in this one, then we'll figure out at the end of the episode where exactly we're going to be. So I think we should just get on with this. I've been waffling for 5.5 minutes already, so let's move on with the game. Tactics. Because we've had a couple of injuries, we should probably take a second and look at that. John McGinn is just coming back from injury, as you can see. Danny Swanson has just been dreadful, so he hasn't been getting game time. Fraser Murray is in. Aidan White is playing with one of those face protector things because he's got a broken cheekbone, which is why he's got the low fitness. But I really want him for this Hearts game because it's Hearts and we have to win it because it's Hearts. So let's just get to picking the team. Woodman, White, Hanlon, Ambrose, and Gray, the usual back four. Murdoch behind. Ed Bridge is injured again. He's got a concussion, so he's out for 2 weeks. Fraser Murray, I should say, is in John McGinn's spot. McGinn will probably come on as a sub for this one. Magooch, McGarton, Slivka behind Guidetti up front because Guidetti's been on fire. So let's keep burning. At least we hope. Come on. I can't make my dramatic entrance to the game if you don't respond to me when I do it. It says submit team, I click the button, and then it says submit team again. I shouldn't have to submit twice. Not that kind of girl. So, what are we going to say? Oh, and I think we can give the fans something to cheer today. There's only a few fans in the place, so it didn't really rile them up too much. But a few guys, and Guidetti is one of them, and that's useful. He's just being rested. Oh, I always love this. We didn't feel the need to do so here. Yeah, last time we played them, it was a bore draw. It was bleh. But I think we can beat them. Even away, I think we can beat them. Whoa. Did they get the free kick there? I guess they must have. We had the only foul. I don't know. It was weird. Defense is playing well. Although that was a bizarre choice by Woodman. Why did he punch that away? He wanted to no pressure. Just catch the damn thing. I mean, I get it. It's fun to punch the ball. It really is as a goalkeeper. It's no poop. It's a fun thing to do, but sometimes it's the wrong thing to do. I think we should go attacking. We're better on attack. We don't need to make a good job of possession. What we need to do is do something with the possession when we have it. That's what we haven't been doing. Oh, poop. I guess McGinn's coming in after all. I hope he can survive the game this time. Oh dear. Oh, good save, Hamilton. Sort of shot him in the face there, but we're getting our shots on target. That's a good thing. Murdoch back to fetch it. Up the line to Magooch, and his pass is poor. I keep thinking of Magooch as being kind of an old man, but he's actually only 25. 26 now. Oh, he must have just turned. Yeah. I'm sorry if there's little sparklies around my head with the... I'm having a hard time lighting the green screen with the natural light today. In combination, it's just not lighting well. I need better lights, you see. That's the thing that I think about when I think about Patreon is, hey, it'd be nice to get better lights. That sort of thing. Not that I'm telling you you need to do it, but you know, if you felt like it. I'm really not sure. I think we say that we want a better showing. And we got some positive response from that. We'll keep it calm. It's not like they're playing badly or anything. We're definitely getting our shots on target, which I like. We're controlling possession just a little bit, which is also nice. Not necessary, but nice. There's Aiden White playing with his busted cheekbone. Yeah, Guidetti is not an air warrior. He's not going to compete very strongly in the air for anything. He's not a big fella. But Slivka is. Ooh, nice try. Guidetti has come off the boil. I think he's an inconsistent player, and he doesn't... he certainly seems to show it. Alright, we got 20 minutes. Let's give Murray a run out. And since Slivka is being dubiously useful, let's try Cammy Smith. We need a goal, boys. We need a goal. Oh, that was such a good attack. I was just stunned watching it. I was like, wow, this is going really well. Come on, come on, come on. Murray forced wide a little bit, and then his shot is not a very good one. I mean, it does get a corner, but it was not a great shot. I think we're not going to win this one. It's too bad. We played it very even. They just got lucky in getting the one, and we didn't. That's frustrating. That's the kind of game we tend to lose these days, is just by one goal. And it's not like anybody played badly or anything. It's just... we just didn't get the win. Which I think, yeah, drops us to 5th place, which is frustrating. But we still have 7 games before the split, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, losing Fraser Murray is a problem. Not at all. There. result wasn't ideal, but the performance pleased me. They're bouncing back. They'll be a fine bunch. Simon Murray has been struggling to find the net a little bit. Y'all. We've only got a couple of days, so I'm going to save myself the editing time. If you don't mind too much, you can skip ahead right away to the game, but it shouldn't be more than a couple of moments here. There isn't a whole lot to do. Global Energy Stadium. Is there anything worse in the game than corporate naming on stadia? I hate it. I just hate it. And if Spurs do anything good to call the place anything other than New White Hart Lane, I will be deeply, deeply disappointed. In fact, I need to make sure I write them about that. It's not worth the £10 million or whatever they would get for it. It's just really not worth it. Alright. Match preview. We are slightly favored in this away match against Ross County. Sorry that we have Ross County in back-to-back games, but that's what the cup gave us. Who's going to play in the midfield there? How about John McGinn? He's a player who can play in that role. How about that? So far, the two Mazzala setup seems to be working nicely. Murdoch's developing a reasonable partnership with these guys. These guys obviously have a better one. Slivka and Guidetti are playing together well. Hanlon and Ambrose are strong together. This is Ross County, who are, I think... Where are they in the league anyway? We need to check that. Looking out my back door. Okay, they are 10th. So they are struggling some with a minus 20 goal difference. They are the second worst scoring team in the league, and it's the cup. I think I'm going to let Marciano have a trip in goal. It's a bit of a risk, but not a huge one. Marciano is, a reasonably good keeper. He's not match sharp. He should be. I've been trying to keep him well supplied with games, but he doesn't seem to be very super match sharp, which is kind of not ideal. I'm trying to not say not ideal quite so much, because I think it's, not ideal. I think we'll put him down for now. Not put him down, but put him on the bench. No, have him put down, yep. Sorry, his leg's busted. We're going to have him put down. Let's see about... we'll let Viajaria play in the midfield there. Okay. And Magooch should be on the bench. And frankly, will be ahead of Sam Stanton. Sorry about that, Sam. We're going to carry on. McGarton is wanted, which is frustrating, by Dundee, which is less frustrating because we're better than Dundee, and I think we can make that case. Plus, he gets to play every game here. I mean, look at this. He's pretty much our best, our top appearance guy. I think he is our top appearance guy. Oops. Didn't mean to move him. And he is just 21? Yes. So, and he's just about to turn 22 in another 6 weeks. So he's been very handy to us. I think we should see how he looks like in a game, and I should shut up. Alright. Okay, dressing room. How do we want to go with this one? It's the cup. Let's try it for the fans, given it's the cup. I thought it was worth a try. I tend to think that home games and rivalries are the place for the try it for the fans thing. That's when I've had most success with it anyway. Any team would miss a player of his caliber, given that I have absolutely no idea who he is. I'm sure that he's very important to them. Again, just down the line for Crane. And Guidetti almost puts it away. Very nice. He is so solid. Oh, tight calf. That's not an ideal thing. Not at all. I'm going to leave him until halftime and see how he holds up. Ooh, nice try by Guidetti. Sorry, I'm a little quiet. I've been actually playing so many games in a row without having any commentary that I've just kind of gotten out of the habit. So please excuse me. I will try and rectify that. As they're breaking down the left side, Marciano with a good stop. Just what was needed in the circumstance. Confident goalkeeping. Ejaria for McGarten. Oop. Ejaria rescues it. McGarten back for Slivka. Out again for McGarten. And, Mazzala to Guidetti. And another assist for McGarten, which is what he's good at. And we're ahead in our cup match. We like being ahead in the cup match. Great play by McGarten. And a good finish by Guidetti. Look at how he tucked that right into the corner. I was worried that he'd gone off the boil when he didn't have a great game last time out, but seems like he's doing okay. Might be a little tired though. I'd probably have to sub him off at some point. Definitely guard against complacency. Who's stressed? Paul Hanlon? Why are you stressed, dude? $6.7. There you go. Hand over to assistant and team talk. There we go. Alright, McGinn. Inside for McGarten. Outside for Gray. Run with it. Run with the ball. Run with the ball. Nope. Gonna give it back to McGarten. Murdoch. Nope. Murdoch again. Ejaria. Slivka. Guidetti. And it's in. This is the kind of finishing that he's been showing. Just time and again. From the middle of the box, he is just lethal. I believe that would be his 17th goal in this, his 17th start. Maybe his 18th start now, actually. But still, 17 and 18 is not a bad return. For a 19-year-old. I'm just saying. For a 19-year-old, Gray, McGarten, Ejaria, Slivka, out wide from again. Ho! Off the crossbar. Oh, this is going well. Let's carry this on. I would like to see us make a winning. I'd like to see Guidetti get his hat trick so I can take him off. But if I have to, I will. He's holding up better than I expected, honestly. I think I can respectably take him off now for Murray for some fresh legs. McGinn is tired, which is fair. Let's bring on Magooch. Magooch from Ejaria. There we go. As Magooch gets his big boy place right in the middle. And Gray. Let's have him on for Gray because of the yellow card. Let's confirm that after this particular highlight is over. Or at least this play anyway. Crane. McGinn. Murdoch. Ejaria. Slivka. McGarten. Oh, not quite. Almost. Great team move there, though. They're not closing down in the way that I'd really like them to be. Hanlon. Alright, we can carry away from that now. That's not a good thing. Whoa, good spot. I mean, good spot for him to shoot. I'm sure he didn't think so, but I get to say so. Tim Chow picked up a knock. One of their boys. Slivka takes it away. McGarten for Gray. No, Brown, right. Magooch, Slivka. Oh, well done. Lucky bounce there. Slivka. Murray. Murray's got a knock. When did that happen? McGinn. Crosses. Oh, in the... Oh! Off the inside of the crossbar and post. What a shot. What incredibly poor luck that it didn't end up in the net. Oh well. We're out shooting them 20-6. We got a 2-goal lead. Oh, that should have been a penalty, I think. Crane for Magooch, for McGarten, for the back of the net. No, not quite. Almost. But looks like we're going to hold on. Brown for Magooch. Inside for Slivka, back out for Brown. Run down the wing, run down the wing. Nope. Ejaria. McGarten. Back outside for Brown. Fullback trying to break forward. Doesn't get there. Oh, just strangled. Our defense and midfield are just so effective at closing down attacks. I'm so pleased. There we go. We are through in the cup. I would say that's a pretty good game. A good win, boys. Well done. That was good. I'm pleased about it. And let's make sure that this time we know where we're coming back. Let's find out how injured Simon Murray is. Just a couple days. Guidetti is not injured properly. That's good to see. As long as we're in the competition, we've got a chance of winning it. Oh, yeah, I figured that question was coming. He was terrific. Who do you want in the draw for the next round? Oh, that's a good question. For Athletic? I'm going to go with Forfar. It's fairly simple. I think we can beat them. You asked me who I'd rather see. I would rather see the team that I'm pretty sure we could thump. Guidetti has been excellent. Now, schedule. And I know schedule is not how they necessarily always pronounce it in the UK, but I'm going to pronounce it the way I learned it in school. I'm just saying. So we have Hamilton St. Johnstone. There's our Cup quarter-final. We don't know who that's against yet. So that's when we're going to be back. The question is to do it with St. Johnstone or Dundee United. Looking at this, I'll probably go with Dundee United, and then we'll come back for St. Mirren and Aberdeen, the last games of the regular season before the split, and we do the final 5 games. So I think we're going into this in a pretty good setup. We're doing well. We're in the Cup quarter-final. We made it to the semi-final last year, remember, but unfortunately ran into Celtic. I have no doubt that at some point we're going to run into Celtic, because it seems like we always do. But they are no longer, as I said, completely invincible. We beat them once, and we barely lost to them last time. I mean, so close, that 94th minute goal. Really painful. So, I think we've got a good chance. So we'll be back for whoever we play in the Cup quarter-final and Dundee United. So I will see you in 2 days on Thursday. And I'm sorry for this video being out a little late, by the way. I'm shooting it on the morning of Tuesday, and it's just taken me a little while to get to where I thought I needed to be to record, mainly because I was actually where I needed to record, and I didn't recognize it and play it on. So, anyway, I will have this out for you as soon as possible. It is now 11 o'clock my time. Should be uploaded by 2 o'clock. That's 7 o'clock UK time. So I'm hoping it's out reasonably early in the evening so that you'll actually get a chance to see it tonight. And Thursday should be back at noon. I will be... Yes, it should. I've got the afternoon. Okay. I was just making sure that my schedule fit. I don't know why I'm rambling. Let's get on with this. It's time for me to say all those things that I say at the end of the episode. Like, thanks for watching, and hit the like button, and drop a subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, and support me on Patreon, and if that's your thing. Those are the things that I always say. I also always say, and I mean, I hope you're having a great day, and take care.